Alright guys, I'm here with the band Saliva. So I was wondering if you were and both of you, if you guys are into ghosts or if you've ever had any experiences with ghosts or anything like that.
Yeah, absolutely. You probably too.
Yeah.
All the time, probably.
Recently I was
my old house in Memphis. There was something going on there. I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on there, but I mean,
some otherworldly stuff.
There was. When you were sitting in the living room, there was a hallway leading back to the bedrooms.
Okay.
And myself, my girlfriend at the time, and my ex-wife, we had just recently split up. All three of us, without talking to each other, described the exact same apparition standing in that hallway.
Nah.
It was a older man wearing a baseball cap, wife beater, flannel shirt or button-up shirt, unbuttoned, baggy blue jeans, kind of raggedy looking. And my first father-in-law, that's exactly what he looked like.
Stop.
Guy named Raymond Smallwood.
Wow.
Long gone now. But it was kind of weird because for me and my ex-wife to have maybe seen him, that was one thing, but the girlfriend, the girl I was dating at the time, had never met him, didn't know what he looked like, and she described the exact same thing.
Wow.
So
that's crazy.
That's my personal in-house ghost experience.
That's insane. That's insane.
Yeah.
Do you have any standout stories like that?
Yeah, like when I was in high school, the house we lived in, we didn't realize that there was a lady that was murdered in there,
oh wow,
back in the 50s or something, and she was murdered by her husband, who suspected she was cheating on, having an affair. He stabbed her 35 times or whatever. And someone had came by the house and told us, a guy, he was probably at the time 70 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, that's creepy in itself.
Right. Yeah. So he wanted to see the house because he said he used to live nearby, and he was telling my dad the story about the lady being murdered and all that shit. So my dad, he tells us or whatever. We never thought anything of it, and all of a sudden, I remember a neighbor across the street, old lady, that she was probably in her 70s too at the time. She was saying, I would cut her grass. And she would say, told me about it too. She said, they never found that guy. They never found him.
No.
So me and my dad started wondering, I wonder if that was him.
He's coming back to see his,
oh, wow.
That is creepy.
I wonder if that was him. Because, so then what we did is we, I think, I don't know if it was a mortgage company, it was somebody, they wanted to know if, what he looked like and, who he was and stuff. Because
it could possibly be tied to it.
Right, yeah.
Wow. No, that's weird.
It was creepy.
That's
but
weird.
That house, though, I'd have friends stay the night and stuff, and they would say, one in particular, it was 3 in the morning. My room was across from a bathroom, and he was staying in the living room, and he was getting up to go, take a piss or whatever, and he's going and he sees what looked like me go across to the bathroom, and so he just waited there, and he swore the light was on. Outside the door, whatever, and he just waited and waited, and then he goes and the door's open and there's no light on, and I was
nah.
Wow, shit like that.
That's weird.
Shit like that.
That's hella weird.
Wow.
But yeah, me and my sister would always hear things like bangs on the wall and shit.
Right.
We'd look out the window and there was nothing.